everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for MP.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard. And for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Zach LaVine is out there with MP. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Well, this is the 3rd NBA Cup game for both of these teams. And they're each 0-2 in group play coming into this game.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely that either team will be able to advance to the knockout stage of the Cup. But this isn't just some throwaway game. It still counts towards the regular season. Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Rebound by Williams. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Allen for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Man, he is always ready to let it fly. Allen got that one away quick. Yo, right here.
Murray sets a screen for MP. To the middle. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
The Suns have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing All-Star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Both free throws good from Booker. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here. Releases from 15, and the Kings check on 2 more.
What helps LaVine from mid-range? He gets such great lift off the floor.
Shots good by Booker.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Allen surveying the D. Booker outside. A new 14 for the Suns. Here's Gillespie, and he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And here's MP for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock them down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Now Williams had a tough time getting anything going against the Rockets. He was a non-factor. Here's Allen. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Murray kicks to Hunter. 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Murray, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 4-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Well, they played hard, but you could tell from their body language they did not have the confidence they needed.
Now, here's MP. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Suns leading by 4. Pass to Gillespie. Back to Booker. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Levine. Now, here's Hunter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Kings shooting their first free throw tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And the technical free throw is good. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 6. Clock at 6. Rice passes to Murray. It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Here's Levine, 11 points last game. Pass to Sabonis, and here is Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from MP.
Yeah, but the defense is doing a pretty good job of contesting those long-range shots.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Gillespie, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gillespie's got his second basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Screen by Sabonis. MP with the bounce pass. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And such a smart player. Sabonis knows just where to set that screen so he can then get open as the roller.
Now here's Booker. His last outing we saw him pour in 22.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
MP passes to Murray. Outside, Levine. Pass to Hunter. MP deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Here's Gillespie. Last game he had 12. Outside, Williams. It's Allen with the drive. A kick out to O'Neal. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I love Sabonis' initiative there. He loves going after and finishing off that alley-oop.
Suns leading by 5, and timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Kings making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in, and the new power rankings still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. Taking a look at Miami. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where Sacramento is, they've had a rocky start to the season. Moving down a little here in the middle of the rankings. Hopefully they can make some corrections here and get this thing moving.
Now here's Goodwin. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Suns. Here's Rice. And there's the drive. And the shot goes in. MP's got 5 now.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Suns leading by 6. Inside, here's Iguodala.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside, Levine. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Goodwin passes to Fleming. 1:32 left in the first quarter. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Allen's checked in for Amir Coffey. The Kings trail by 8. Now, here's MP. He has 5. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Goodwin kicks to Dunn. Pass to Allen. Allen, a screen on MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Goodwin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
And here are the Suns now, leading by 5. Goodwin finds Allen. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Goodwin, just 5 on the clock. Connects on the 9-footer. And the Suns lead by 7.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Well, you better be in contact with Grayson Allen on the catch. If you're not, he is absolutely going to torch you off the dribble.
DeRozan, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed. Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. We've got Russell Westbrook. Sabonis is out there with Hunter. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Rice in at point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. So it's Phoenix now. Sacramento making their last.
Oh, Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Shoots the three. MP drills the three.
MP looking solid from there.
Phoenix leading by 10. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Westbrook against Allen. Pass to Dunn. Here's Fleming. They set the pick. Driving inside. It's Allen on the wing. Covered by Hunter. Allen's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Goodwin feeling it out. And that one's good. Iguodala. Iguodala's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. MP dishes to Westbrook. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Now here's Goodwin, covered by MP. Iguodala, rebound by the Kings. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
They just committed too many mistakes. It was impossible to overcome.
Here's Goodwin after the basket by Sabonis. Suns moving the ball around. Goodwin with it. MP's there to the right side. Launches a three. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right side Westbrook. Pass to Rice from downtown. Iguodala grabs the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Sabonis. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Here's Iguodala. Murray with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Murray's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Iguodala. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
MP outside. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis off the pick from Rice. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis is a highlight reel, a walking double-double on the floor.
Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Gillespie. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
And now the Suns, a fast break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pushing it up. MP with it. Now guarded by Booker. LaVine wide open. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Pass to Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
The Kings trail by 10. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively. Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And here's Booker. He's got 9. Booker going to work inside.
And Booker just tying up defenders in knots.
MP with it. He's got 8. To the inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Suns leading by 8. Here's Gillespie. Booker outside. Puts it up. Tips it. Rebound collected by LaVine. The Kings shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Murray sets a screen for MP. And it's Murray with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Williams, that's good.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
And taking a look at Phoenix, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They gotta wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Kings.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to the... I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Now, here's MP. Williams with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Suns leading by 8. O'Neal outside. Booker with no one around from outside off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Here's Murray. Its enemies a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Allen outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Allen. For the 3. Connects from three-point range. Allen's got 18 points.
Well, Allen has turned himself into one of the game's premier three-point shooters. The defense has to adjust to him out there.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Now here's Allen. Pass to Gillespie. 6 on the shot clock. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Kings trail by 10. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's MP. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Williams kicks to Booker. Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Pass to Allen. A 3 ball. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
MP outside. Murray sets a screen for MP. Murray kicks to Levine. MP, that's for 2. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Booker. That's short off the rim.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Here's Gillespie, covered by MP. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by the Suns. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. O'Neal misses.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Phoenix leading by 9. Here's Gillespie. 7 points in the game. Outside Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
Pass to Allen. Inside. Here's Williams. And he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's MP. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Suns leading by 12. Here's Gillespie. 7 points in the game. Booker in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Just about halfway through group play. Here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
Here's Gillespie. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Gillespie's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 14-point game. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Booker the pass to Williams. Now Allen. Back to Williams. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Murray the pass to Levine. No good on the 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you, Kevin.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
Hey, guys, so far in this one, Murray has been delivering offensively. This kind of scoring is what made him a high lottery pick.
And a timeout called by Doug Christie. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. There's a screen. There's the lob to the hoop.
And coaches love to see this kind of ball movement, especially when it's triggered by young players like MP.
They swipe it. They've got MP. Keegan Murray is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Zach LaVine. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Booker the pass to Goodwin. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 11. MP finds LaVine. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Nobody near Allen. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got 14 points now in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
LaVine against Booker. Back to MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. LaVine kicks to Rice. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now Booker. Baseline jumper, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, Booker doesn't have any weaknesses. The mid-range area is somewhere he thrives.
They get it again, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Iguodaro. Hunter grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 9. Here's MP, and again it's Sacramento converting.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
The Suns have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Goodwin kicks to Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
No, Booker's strength is underrated, and it was on display with that finish.
For Sacramento, they've gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Sacramento making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. For 3, Booker, bucket! Devin for 3.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
In the corner, it's Levine. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks. After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Murray sets a screen for MP. Now Levine. And the 3 misses.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
It's Booker. Now Williams. Got it to go off the glass.
Coming off that screen, Booker draws the defense and then passes. Really tough to defend that.
Now, here's MP. Whoa, MP throws down the sledgehammer.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the 2-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
The shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out. He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And stolen by MP. Now Sabonis. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Suns leading by 7. Williams outside. A minute 20 left in the 4th. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Now Booker. Clock is at 3. Drained from outside.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Suns.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Allen.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Knocks down the three. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
O'Neal there for the rebound. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And this is their first win of the group stage after losing their first two games.
It's never fun to lose, MP, but on a night like this, with you piling up the assists and nothing to show for it, is that harder? Whereas if you struggle and your team loses, it might seem more fair?
Complaining about what's fair or not, that's for kids. If I don't like something, it's on me to change it. Not whine like a toddler, like life's not fair. I don't think in those terms.
I respect that, MP. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Utah, they're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played. And, of course, Sacramento, 5 spots from the top.
Now, checking out the Jazz, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Utah, we've got Bailey. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Jackson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's George in at the point. And in terms of the NBA Cup tournament, one team is out. The other is alive, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., so while this game counts the same in the regular season standings, one squad has that extra motivation a chance to advance in the cup and get into that single elimination 8-team bracket.
Here's Markkanen following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Here's Levine for three. Utah grabs the miss. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Murray for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Markkanen against Hunter. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Markkanen.
Well, this is exactly where you want Jusuf Nurkic operating on the offensive end.
Sabonis with a screen on George. Throws it up high, and Sabonis slams it in.
This guy is a tremendous athlete. Sabonis throws it down.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Jackson with a screen on MP. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's MP. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch. When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Here's George, following the score by Sacramento. Pass to Markkanen. Let's go with a three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And it's Levine with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history, Grant.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
Now here's Markkanen. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Yeah, you can see the power game that Jusuf Nurkic has in his tool bag. That's a strong finish.
Here's MP. They trail by 1 to the paint. Sabonis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 8. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle.
And the jam by George.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Sabonis with a screen on George to the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Sabonis with a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine. Utah grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
George outside. Pass to Nurkic. Markkanen for 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, Markkanen sees an opportunity to make one of the easier threes in the NBA. That location in the corner, such valuable real estate.
Now here's Sabonis. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy. Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Utah leading. George outside. Pass to Bailey. Jackson outside. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
MP against George. Markkanen outside. Here's Nurkic. And the layup is good off the glass. Nurkic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine for 3. Utah grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It really was an inconsistent performance from them. I'm just surprised it was as close as it was.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, "When someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, 'That's the Dirk.' Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri." Back to you.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Utah with the ball, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Here's Sensabaugh, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
There's a screen. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You look at the Jazz. For them, the stakes could not be higher. They're 2-1 in group play so far. A win tonight is essential.
And they're going to do everything they can to lock down that third cup win. They want to try to punch their ticket to that knockout round.
And then for Sacramento, it has not been a good NBA Cup for them. 0-3 record.
And with this being the final group game, they will not advance. It's so tough for them.
Utah has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Conchar. Achua with a rebound.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
MP, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. A minute 31 left in the first. Here's Sensabaugh. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Monk. No made baskets yet. Back to MP from behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Sensabaugh. 43 seconds left in the first. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Monk. Back to MP. The 3. And the Kings with another 3.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Utah has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Sensabaugh. 8 points in his last time out. No good on the buzzer beater. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Sacramento on top, up by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you... Group substitution here for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Filipowski. Jackson comes in for Williams. Bailey's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's George in for Mikhailuk. Markkanen left side. George outside. Bailey, the pass to Markkanen. Now Nurkic. He shoots. The Jazz again can't hit. Lots of stretch bigs in the league, Doris. Lauri Markkanen is one of the best at spacing the floor.
What we know, BA, is that sweet shooting bigs with the kind of size that Lauri has are an invaluable tool in the modern game. Lauri can balance that shooting with his off-the-bounce game. He is the prototypical desired big in the league today.
Jaren Jackson out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's George. Then it's Bailey. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Utah. 5 to shoot. Here's Hunter. Utah grabs the miss. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. George has got 9.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
MP, the pass to Murray. And stolen by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. It's Markkanen in the paint. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And here's Bailey for 3. Another 3 for Utah.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. DeRozan is checked in for Sacramento. And he's going for the lob. High flying Keegan Murray.
Yeah, he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Sensabaugh. Utah moving the ball around. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. MP finds Murray. 3-pointer, no good. Jazz leading by 10. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Kings in transition. DeRozan outside. Pass to Rice. Sabonis with a screen on George. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis has proven I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
George with it. Now guarded by MP. Utah with another miss. Kings trail by 8. And here's Murray. Defended by Jackson. Murray, a screen on George. MP, the pass to Murray. Pass to Bailey. George outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Sacramento has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Murray, a screen on George. MP, the pass to Murray. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to George. Count that bucket. George has got 11.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
George passes to Jackson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for the Utah Jazz. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Sacramento Kings.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you fire up that barbecue.
Yeah, that was 1987 all over again.
And moving on, a topic that is plaguing both of the teams in our current matchup, injuries.
The Kings are just not fully healthy. Without Russ on the court, they lose that fearless element. You know what I mean? Like, he's still a triple-double monster, and his energy is infectious.
It's a lot to compensate for. Coach has some tough decisions to make. And that'll do it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Taking a look at Sacramento, the duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with MP, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jazz leading by 5. Here's George. The quick look, no good that time. MP against George. MP, the pass to Murray, off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Nurkic against Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Here's Rice. The rebound by Jackson. And here's George. They'll bring it up for the Jazz. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Nurkic, a screen on him. Oh, and Markkanen finishes.
Yeah, Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air, and he'll finish.
Kings trail by 7. A deep 3 from MP. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Markkanen on the wing. Jackson, the pass to Bailey. Now here's Markkanen. Hunter covering. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Well, you can see how impactful Lauri Markkanen can be with that size and skill offensively. He is too good.
Inside, here's LaVine. Lays it up and banks it in. LaVine's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Pass to Bailey. Back to George. And here's Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around. The 3 ball. Zach LaVine clears it away. Kings trail by 7. Kicks it out to MP. And it falls all over the rim and in. MP's got 17.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Pass to Jackson. Tries it from 19. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside LaVine. Back to MP. Murray, a screen on George. And there's the lob. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Jazz leading by 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by George.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Basket counts. 13 points in the game.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Nurkic's shot is good.
Soft, defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, Ace Bailey's draft journey was highly scrutinized, and it wasn't just his height, but at the combine he measured over 2 inches shorter than he'd been listed in college. Rather, his refusal to work out for any team surprised a lot of folks and executives around the league. But it didn't scare off the Jazz, who selected him 5th overall.
Not everyone can shoot like him. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Nurkic finds Jackson. Offline with a 3.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Jazz leading by 3. George for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP, the pass to Hunter for the tie. The rebound by the Jazz. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Pass to Bailey. Takes a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, Bailey is a shot-making machine, particularly off the catch at this stage.
Murray, a screen on George. MP with it. Jackson in his pocket. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Sensabaugh is checked in for George. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sensabaugh. He's got 7 and out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Keegan Murray.
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing 0 indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon.
And here's MP. He's got 17. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. No good. Nurkic with some nice D.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Bailey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
For this rookie, Ace Bailey, a big part of his development will be drawing fouls, figuring out ways to pressure the
MP outside to the paint. Hunter up top. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
We've got Bailey. Lauri Markkanen out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Utah right now.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
For Utah, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Bailey, the pass to Nurkic. Now Markkanen. There's the triple. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
The Jazz have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Bailey, the pass to Nurkic. Now here's Markkanen. The three is up. The rebound by MP. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Markkanen for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
MP looking around. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Big-time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Nurkic to screen on Hunter. Now Nurkic. Yes! Using that window!
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Outside Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Here's Bailey. Here's Jackson. Markkanen up top. Hunter covering. Jackson fires. The triple drops.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
The Kings trailing. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Picked it out of midair. Here's Sensabaugh. Markkanen against Hunter. Using the glass to lay it in.
There you go, Mr. Markkanen. Step up in a massive way when your team needs you.
MP! Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Markkanen right side. Oh, touches it off the glass.
The willingness to embrace the pressure, Markkanen, big-time delivery.
MP throws it down off the drive.
Yeah, there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
Hunter against Markkanen. Jackson outside. Misses the 3.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
The free ball is down.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you.
Moments like this speak to Bailey's level of confidence. This rookie doesn't back down from the spotlight at all.
MP with it. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Yeah, some late game magic from Murray. Stepping up to the plate at a big moment.
Here's Bailey, covered by MP.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Utah, Sensabaugh.
He sinks the clutch free throw. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Yeah, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's Hunter in at the 3. Here's Markkanen. Now Jackson, just 4 to shoot. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP cashes in from 18.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's Bailey. They set the pick. Markkanen fires. Money from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
MP outside. Murray. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And if I'm Murray's teammates, I keep feeding him. I mean, he is cooking right now. Oof.
Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by LaVine. Markkanen outside. Bailey. Oh, MP with a block. LaVine with it. Jackson in his pocket. Rebounded by Jackson.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Jackson with a screen on MP. The 11-footer. Oh, he can't hit it. Sacramento leading by 3. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Bailey. Pulls the trigger. Murray pulls it down. The Kings have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Cash from downtown.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Now Markkanen. Banks it home. Big shot.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
MP rips one from long range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Levine. And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Bailey can't get the 3, and so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Now Markkanen puts up the tray. Rebounded by Sabonis. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And they get it back. Launches it from deep. That's off. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Jazz. They're down by 8. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would prefer to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. All right, so chalk this win up as both one for the regular season and their first victory in group play for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, and sadly, this first win comes after 3 losses in group phase play. So I don't think they'll be surviving in the tournament. But, hey, at least they didn't get totally shut out.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
It's not every day you see someone reach 20 assists in a single game. Tonight, MPU did that in a win. What stands out to you from a performance like this?
Oh, man, I don't know. Maybe how normal it felt. I was just doing my thing quarter after quarter before I knew the coach was like, you got 20. I was like, what? It's crazy. When you put in work like this, it don't feel like you punching a clock. This is a special feeling.
Incredible game, MP. Congrats.
Oh, man, I really appreciate that.
Over to you, BA.
Thank you, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew. Thank you.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation, and he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Morant. Then it's Zach Edey. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard. And for Sacramento, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. MP out there with Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. It's tipped. It's stolen by Aldama. Here's Morant. Rejected by Murray. And they recover it. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Rice passes to DeRozan. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Jazz in Delta Center. Sabonis sets the pick for MP. Edey against Sabonis. Monk for 3. Offensive rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the paint. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Murray. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Floats it up for Murray. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson misses. On offense, here are the Kings. Trailing by 2. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And great offensive firepower for the Kings. But you know what, Stan? They know they got to defend.
Well, their head coach, Doug Christie, made his bones at that end. But it's on these players to execute, and that'll be the challenge.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the game plan he has in place for John Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying, it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Sabonis a screen on Morant. MP passes to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Now Morant. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance from him. Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Monk right side. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh my, that's a crafty move. Monk can't help showing off his handle.
It's up a 3, and it's Morant missing.
And guys, this shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
MP, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Aldama, and he banks in the layup. Aldama's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Floats it up for Murray. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's all the space Murray needs to feel comfortable shooting. Once the space provides that, the rest is easy.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Outside Jackson, the 3. Second shot opportunity, and Edey with the lay-in.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, you can get a lot of mileage putting Sabonis in the two-man game.
Grizzlies shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And here's MP for 3. And it's Coward with the rebound. Jackson against DeRozan. Here's he. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, if you're going to foul Edey, you better wrap him up. He's got the strength and size to play through the whistle.
Some changes for Sacramento. Achua, he's checked in for Murray. Hunter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Levine subbed in for Malik Monk. Achua kicks to MP. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And now a quick review at the numbers for MP. And ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Now here's Jackson, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
There's a screen by Achua to the inside. Cut by Achua.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Coward. Last game we saw him score 14. Morant against MP. Here's Jackson. He can't get that one. Hunter with some nice defense. The Kings trail. Morant with the steal. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Grizzlies making a switch here. While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. You take a look at Jerome. He's making some changes here. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Sabonis is out there with Hunter. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Morant. That is a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Rips down the 360 jam! Sacramento's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Rice has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back. Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Morant with another miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Screen by Sabonis. MP passes to Sabonis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Rice has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And here's Morant. He's got 8. Lobbed up there for Clark. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
Morant against MP. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Aldama with the rebound. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers. And to the sideline we go. Let's catch up on the story about Gigi Jackson. What are they telling you, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I did get some news from the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, well, on one hand, I'm sure they're glad to know what's wrong. But on the other hand, that's a serious injury. Best of luck to him in his recovery process.
Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Coward. Can't connect from short range. The Kings trail by 4. The electric Ja Morant, the leader of this team, Stan. What's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with Ja Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for Ja means staying healthy and staying out of trouble. If he can do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead this team.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Malik Monk in for DeMar DeRozan. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Zach Edey comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Gigi Jackson in for Ty Jerome.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hunter's checked in for Sacramento. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Utah Jazz. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Aldama. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
MP outside. Murray sets a screen for MP. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Murray is tough to guard in that pick and roll because you don't know if he's going to roll or pop.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Coward. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
On the wing, Monk. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Utah Jazz.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you guys.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Achua, he's checked in for Hunter. Here's Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
And for Memphis, they're shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, with his wingspan, Edey might be the easiest alley-oop target in the league. Just put it up there, and he'll go get it.
MP against Morant. There's the lob to Sabonis.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Morant. And here's Jackson. He's covered by Murray. And now Sacramento on the break. MP way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Now here's Morant for three. It's hauled in by Achua. MP looking around. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, if you guys played one-on-one, who would end up getting injured more?
I like Kenny Ernie, but I dunk all over him, and if he tried to jump with me.
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
The front office made it up.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got John Morant. Santi Aldama is up there with Edey. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Coward in at the two-guard.
Well, throughout his career, DeRozan has lived at the free throw line.
And G.A., you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Steps back. Morant, they get the rebound. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 9 points.
Well, it's so tough trying to keep Edey off the board. When he's being aggressive like this, he's a real wrecking ball.
Murray, a screen on Morant. MP finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. MP against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Down low. Here's Edey. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Murray outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's MP. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant against MP. For the tie, Jackson gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Well, look, Aldama is a very good passer out of the front court.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Jackson misses. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the Grizzlies choosing to move forward with Coach Islo to head their program. Stan after he took over as interim head coach late last season.
Yeah, the first Finnish-born head coach in the NBA. He was a rising star coaching in Europe, now trying his hand in the best league on the planet.
Pass to Aldama for the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Aldama's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Screen by Sabonis. Nice passes to Sabonis. Edey with the steal. MP against Morant. To the middle. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Sabonis' screen on Morant. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Well, this is a man who can stuff the stat sheet. Sabonis is lighting the scoreboard up tonight.
Memphis leading.
Yeah, full court, man-to-man defense here.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Morant throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Edey. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Got that one up quick. Rice has got 6 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And Aldama has it in the corner. Outside Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. And here's MP for 3. And it's Coward with the rebound. Coward's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the center of things, Morant.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
The Kings have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Murray sets a screen for MP. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Coward. Here's Aldama. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Sinks that one from the post. 16 points for Sabonis.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Morant finds Aldama. Jackson from long range sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Sabonis' screen on Morant. MP passes to Sabonis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Zach Edey picks one up.
What an impressive job Sabonis has done in the league. Truly a premier big man.
Timeout called by Doug Christie, and he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Monk outside. MP against Morant. Murray sets a screen for MP. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. And it's Rice in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Aldama. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on MP. Jackson finds Aldama. Now Morant covered by MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And this team needs to keep getting it to Murray. He is pouring it in, feeling it right now.
MP against Morant. Pass to Coward. Unloads. Aldama can't hit. Kings leading now by 10. And DeRozan kicks to MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Pass to Aldama. Now here's Morant. Covered by MP. Morant rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Clock at 6. Memphis moving that ball around. Aldama can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Murray sets a screen for MP. To the paint. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Coward. Edey outside. Doubled by Sabonis. It's in there.
Well, when Edey gets on a roll, it's hard to stop all 7'4" of him. He's been fantastic tonight scoring.
MP. Down it goes for 3.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
Now Morant. Now Edey. Murray rips down the board. Here's Sabonis. One-handed.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
From about 16, cleared away by Sabonis.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA created the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Sacramento.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Shot clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's Monk. Now MP. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Big win for you guys, MP. We know when your team turns up the defensive intensity, you hit another level. You had a few steals tonight that seemed to ignite your side. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's a decent baseline, but I feel like I could do this every game and then some. No reason I can't average 5 steals a game.
I'm pretty sure that would be a record.
Well, I'm a record-setting kind of guy. Nothing is out of my reach if I set my mind to it. You feel me?
I do, MP. Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van...
About to tear the roof off.
Oh, that's funny.
Nah, we good. Let's ball.
I'm barely trying out here.
Come on.
Keep it going.
Do something or what?
Good snaps, B.
Come on, right here.
Let's go.
Oh, that's too easy. Too easy.
Just like that.
Barely trying to hit.
Too easy.
One more.
Don't give me that.
Let's do this.
Now we're rolling.
Let's go. Oh, you done? You done.
Hey, he can ball. Watch him.
baby.
You got it. Come on, man. Help. Yeah. Keep shooting there, Pete.
Set up already.
Nah, come on. Hey, yo, right here. What? No.
There you go, baby. Come on. Oh, that's all day, man.
Shoot that.
Move around.
Who's watching him? Yo, they not about to be ready.
Yeah, you can't contest me. Focus! Let's go. Gear up. We good.
I'm down, baby.
Good shot, MP.
Yes, sir.
I see him.
Give me a break.
Yes, sir.
I back up my game.
Way to snatch it, MP.
Ah, that looked good.
Box out.
Win, I swear. Oh, man. That stroke is pretty. That was going in, I swear. This is automatic. Are you serious right now? Come on, bro, that wasn't me.
We good. We'll show you.
Air that out, MP.
Oh, take over.
Way to snatch it, MP.
Oh, that's the win. It's the win. Oh, what's good? Here I come.
Let's go.
Yeah. You lose now.
Great game.
About game time, bring the pain time.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Malik Monk is out there with MP, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for Houston, Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Steven Adams out there with Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. So you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Houston working the ball around. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Sabonis. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. That's good from Van Vliet, and the assist by Durant.
Such a shrewd player. Van Vliet knows how to support and complete the fast break.
Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. MP with it. He's picked up by Adams. And Sabonis slams it in.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. DeRozan against Durant. Nice D from Sabonis. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Durant surveying the D. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And it's good for 2.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses. 5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
Van Vliet finds Durant. Durant with the big finish.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
The Kings lead by 4. MP drives in. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his second basket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Back to Durant. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Back comes Houston in transition. Second chance shot. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing.
Connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
He's worked on his craft, improved even in his short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch from deep, and that's not the only way he can score, that's for sure. Here's Rice. 11 points in the game. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Rockets trail by 6. Van Vliet left side. Pass to Adams. Now Durant from outside the arc. The shot off that time. Now here's MP. 15 in his last outing. That three's off the mark. Here's Shepherd. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
On the wing, DeRozan, guarded by Durant. On the wing, DeRozan. Still no points. MP shot is good.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Van Vliet against MP. Down low. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Portland, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Kings, they didn't get off on the right foot to begin the season, but now they found themselves, and it helped them continue to progress in the standings.
Outside for Levine. Clock at 6. Shoots over Shepherd. Levine gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 7.
Mid-range, no problem for Levine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Inside, Adams. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger, signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. In transition, here's Shepherd. Here's Finney-Smith. And the three off target. The Kings lead by 5. MP way outside. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Timeout.
Rice has got 17.
Started. And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Houston making some changes. Green comes in for Finney-Smith, and Eason subbed in for Van Vliet. 1:44 left now in the first quarter. Durant draws the double. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
MP left side. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Rockets trail by 8, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you guys.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the basket by Holiday.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Levine. Puts one up from 19. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And that one's good. Green.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Okogie. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 3-point Sacramento lead.
Boy, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
He gets it in there.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
MP getting it done for Sacramento. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Tari Eason is out there with Green. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Here's Okogie. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
DeRozan down low. He's against Eason. Levine drills a contested shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Holiday passes to Eason. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes a first. Well, Clark, by my count, in your career, you made all of 23 triples and hit a respectful 34%.
23 over a, what, close to 5-year career, maybe the equivalent of 3 1/4 years on the court. Yeah, the 3-ball was not being shot a lot. I will tell you, I was looking to add it to my repertoire, though, and that's the case for all of these guys playing now. Everybody is shooting threes.
Hey, yo, right here.
DeRozan passes to MP. Offensive rebound, Sabonis.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
And here's Holiday. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. MP really making a difference here.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Green. Durant comes in for Okogie. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in. Power it home!
Oh, wow! B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
And Sabonis gets it to go.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Rockets trail by 9. Van Vliet outside. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Eason, pass to Capella. Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Durant. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
MP looking around. Pass to Levine. Outside Murray. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. MP making the long-range connection.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Durant. And here's Finney-Smith. Now Durant. 12 points for him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP outside. Pass to DeRozan. His first shot coming late. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rice has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 12. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Murray. Can't hit that one. Good D by Finney-Smith. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. For 3, Durant. Another 3 from Houston.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Screen by MP. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 8.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Outside Eason. Van Vliet against MP. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. You know, Fred Van Vliet is one of the most decorated, undrafted players in NBA history, Clark.
Yeah, he really has set himself apart in that regard. One of just 5 undrafted players to ever be named an All-Star. And he's a champion to boot. He was the first undrafted player to receive a max contract. Fred Van Vliet bet on himself and won big.
Rockets trail by 11. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. The three-pointer off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Durant, the pass to Adams. MP against Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Houston working the ball around. For 3, Durant. KD splashes the triple.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
MP with it. Give him 20. Down low. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rockets trail by 12. Back to Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
MP up top, guarded by Van Vliet. MP outside to the middle. Here's Sabonis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 19 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside, Finney-Smith. On the wing, Durant. Fires from the corner. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Finney-Smith passes to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot over MP, and the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter. Sacramento leading by 12. MP outside.
DeRozan. Screen.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Embracing more and more responsibility each season, Sabonis very comfortable being a big-time scorer for this team.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The kick to Durant. Here's the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. This is the first they're seeing of Houston. MP outside. And he's going for the oop here.
Value added whenever Sabonis catches the hot hand. Excellent at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this game. They get it back. Adams, the pass to Eason. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Eason's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Back to MP. The 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's the Sacramento Kings leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Houston Rockets.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery.
Yeah.
Clouds.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The Kings lead by 17. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at MP. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Taking a look at the Kings. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. And it's Rice in at the point guard position. And yep, it's good.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Sacramento leading by 13. MP outside. Pass to Sabonis. Fires from deep. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Count it. Good.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside Murray. DeRozan a screen. Murray passes to DeRozan. Outside Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Guys?
All right, thank you, Allie.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Takes the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And stolen by Murray. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's DeRozan missing. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Van Vliet. 4-3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Team for Sacramento.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Van Vliet double teamed. And here's Shepard for 3. The Rockets with another miss. Sacramento leading by 11. To the paint. They still need this. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Adams with a screen on MP. Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. Off target at the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Kings have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Levine. Oh, determined bucket from Levine.
You know, it's not just the three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
Here's Durant, and the step-back jumper is good. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Here's the pick. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, we know what Dorian Finney-Smith can do on the court, but he's also doing great things off the court, Clark.
Yeah, so many players across the league do a ton of work in their communities and for the betterment of humanity. And the Finney Family First Foundation focuses on the youth in low-income communities. And Dorian Finney-Smith, he helps kids by providing basketball training for at-risk youth and uses the game of basketball to also impart lifelong lessons.
Looking at who's out there now for Sacramento. Achua's checked in for Murray. Hunter comes in for Monk. And it's Carter in for MP. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
On the wing, Levine. Clock at 6. Pass to Achua. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Rockets trail by 11. Now here's Durant. He's got 31. Here's Shepard. Three-pointer. The Rockets again can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Levine from deep. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Carter with it. Van Vliet covering. From 8 feet away. That one's wide left. Houston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Shoots from 12. The shot no good. Sacramento leading by 11. Hunter passes to Carter. Pass to Levine to win the cold spell. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Finney-Smith. Here's Adams. Beyond the arc. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Carter. Pass to Achua. Back to Carter. Hunter passes to Achua. And the bucket is good. Achua's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. He's checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Durant. And the Rockets with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Come get it.
Houston working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento grabs the miss. To the inside. Hunter, good. And the Kings lead by 15.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Carter, the pass to Hunter. Back to Carter. Hunter, a screen on Van Vliet. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And he can't get that one.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity. but no go.
Van Vliet outside. And here's Shepard for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Achua with a screen on Easton. And here's Hunter from the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Shepard. And the deficit down inside single digits. Shepard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepard, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Here's Levine. Again, the miss by the Kings. Rockets trail by 8. Eason, pass to Van Vliet. Here's Shepard. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound by Sacramento.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Here's Carter. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Kings lead by 10.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
And here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. From downtown. No good that time. Here's Carter. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kings ahead, up 10. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Green out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray.
Who's got ball?
Here's Rice. Outside Monk. Launches a 3. Rockets with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Down low from 7 feet away. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 33 points for Durant.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
MP inside. He's covered by Holiday. Stolen by Capella. Back comes Houston in transition. It's Eason with the jam.
Hey, now, don't let Capella's size fool you. This guy is cat quick.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. 17 points was their biggest margin. Sabonis with a screen on Holiday. MP with it. Green picks him up. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Durant. Six on the shot clock. And that one drops. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. From 12 feet, Durant, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Monk for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 12.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Steven Adams checked in for Capella. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Sacramento. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie, thanks. DeRozan outside. Sacramento passing it around. Murray against Green to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Adams. Now Easton. Back to Adams. Yes, it's good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Picked by Murray. MP, the pass to Murray. It's stolen by Green. Durant draws the double. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish. Sacramento leading by 8. MP outside. Sinks that one from the post.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Rockets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. No one covering. Durant's got 41.
In a close fourth quarter, he's made 5 of 6, giving this team a huge boost when they needed one most.
Here's Murray, and again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside Easton, pass to Durant. He's still feeling it. That one's good for 2. 43 points for Durant.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Rockets trail by 8. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Durant. Clear the way for Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Pass to Monk. DeRozan outside. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Rice has got 5 points now this quarter. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. 8-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Murray. Lets it fly. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Holiday passes to Eason. To the inside. Adams uses the glass on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Adams covering. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Houston making some changes. Finney Smith checked in for Green. Shepard comes in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. The Kings also with a sub. Sabonis checked in. Durant, yes sir, with the three.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
MP outside. Here's Murray. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Van Vliet. Jacks up a three. Oh, it misses.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
MP. Oh, off target from downtown. Driving to the basket. Oh, what a jam. Holding nothing back.
I love the decision there by Shepard to challenge the lane.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Durant fires. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Kings leading. MP outside. Here's Murray. Off his leg. It's being called a kicked ball. .133 left in the final quarter. Hammers down the alley-oop.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
Houston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. MP against Van Vliet.
An NBA champion and All-Star. Fred Van Vliet's a guy every team wants because he's fun to play with and he plays the game the right way and with passion.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
MP outside. Now Sabonis. Graceful finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, Sabonis, such a competitor. He wanted that ball in the clutch and delivered.
59 seconds left in the game. For 3, it's good from beyond the arc.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Now Sabonis gets another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Outside Durant. And he sinks the jumper.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP! The free is in!
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Trailing by 5. Durant.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
MP, pressure moment.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And the Rockets with possession here. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws, good from Van Vliet. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some. Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is what it comes down to. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
MP. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.